Well, welcome back, everyone. Now, Eric Alf is here to chat weather. Now, Eric, I felt a little bit of a chill today, but it didn't feel too bad, huh?
Yeah, especially in the sunshine, temperatures around 40 degrees. Of course, much of what we experienced this past month, 40 degrees isn't all that bad.
Well, how's it going to fare? Is it going to stay this way this
week? We got some milder weather on the way. In fact, we have a day in the 70 forecast where we'll get into the 50s.
Okay.
That's going to feel pretty good, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so that's something to look forward to. Although today was a very cold start, 15 degrees, but of course, we got some changes on the way. I don't think we're going to see temperatures that cold, at least for the rest of this upcoming week. Let's take a look at Georgetown's almanac for January. Lots of days below average. The average high for this time, for this month, actually, most of it is mid-40s, and we've had 22 days below average and only 3 days above average. So we've had an impressive cold stretch through much of this month, but we do have some changes on the way with a warmer weather pattern, or at least fairly milder, that will be taking shape. Temperatures a little bit closer to average for this time of the year. Tonight, we just got a few clouds across the area, but as we said at the top of the show, we got a southerly and southwesterly flow in place thanks to an area of high pressure to our south. So that's going to keep temperatures on the more comfortable side going into tomorrow. We'll be rising into the 40s. And then we have an area of low pressure in the Great Lakes that will be trying to drag a cold front across the region by the time we get to tomorrow evening. But this cold front is going to be decaying and kind of dying out. So by the time it gets here, we're not really expecting much of the way of a drop in temperatures, but I do think it's going to bring an increase in the cloud cover going into tomorrow. You'll see how that plays out on Futurecast. Here's 12 p.m. on Sunday tomorrow, so it will be a partially sunny to mostly cloudy sky out there, but at the very least, temperatures will be in around the mid-40s, so it will feel pretty good out there, but just don't bank on too much sunshine tomorrow. On Monday morning, we'll start off on a mainly cloudy note, but it will give way to a good amount of sunshine. This is at 2 p.m. on Monday. Once again, temperatures in the mid-40s, so it's going to feel pretty good out there, seasonable levels for this time of the year. But there is going to be a wave of Arctic air that will be moving across the northeast by Tuesday, but the core of this Arctic air will be remaining to our north. So once again, Tuesday should be another day of fairly comfortable temperatures in the 40s. Wednesday will be an even milder day, temperatures in the 50s. And then another surge of Arctic air moves across the northeast by the time we get to Thursday. Now, this massive Arctic air will be sagging just a little bit southwards. So once again, the core of this Arctic air will be remaining to our north on Thursday, but I do think Thursday will be the chilliest of the next several days. But nothing like what we saw earlier this month, temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. And then we're looking at a fairly milder weather pattern going into the start of February. This is the temperature outlook for February 2nd to February 8th. And it does look like that above average temperatures generally will be favored. So I think the bottom line is that no sustained Arctic air is in the cards for at least the next 1 to 2 weeks, which I know that's going to make some folks fairly happy. So some good news on that end if you don't like the really cold weather. Tonight we'll go with 28 to 33 degrees, so a bit chilly out there, but not too terribly cold. That's about seasonable for this time of the year. And once again, tomorrow, seasonably mild, temperatures at around 43 to 48 degrees, a partially sunny sky. A west-southwesterly wind keeping those temperatures on the more comfortable side. 46 degrees for a day on Monday, 48 on Tuesday, with a good amount of sunshine. How about that on Wednesday? 54 degrees, but that second surge of Arctic air will bring our temperatures down just a little bit. Again, the coldest air remaining to our north, and then moderating temperatures going into the following weekend, Tiara.